Already had opening prayer. Today's officiating will be Peter Andrus and Bob Mafichuk. At the official scorers table, we have Joe Muscarella, Fred Wolf, and statistician for the Quentin Road team is Quinn Rendy. Levi Nelson, number 15 in white. Quentin Road is in white with blue pinstriping. Marquette is in green with white numbers, and the tip-off is coming up here. Number 33, Michael Clark taking the tip for Marquette. And the tip is won by the Eagles. Quickly go up for a quick layup, and rims out, no good. Offensive rebound, Levi Laskus kicks it out to Leo. Leo, number 20, kicks it off to the corner. Long three-pointer, short air ball rebounded by Marquette. Number 33, which is Michael Clark. 23, Sam DeBryan brings it up, kicks it off to the side to number 30, Andrew Scalzetti. Over to 33, Michael Clark. We have a traveling call in the paint, turnover for the Minutemen. Has the ball, turnover for the Eagles. Michael Clark in the corner, fakes baseline, goes left, dribbles, passes it out to the top of the key, number 33, no good with the long three. Elijah with the rebound to Levi. Levi, number 15, driving all the way to the hoop. There's a push foul, non-shooting. Fouls on number 33, Michael Clark, his first, team's first. Out of bounds. Hightower to throw it in. Calls the play. Movement is being made. Looking. Steps on the end line. And turnover on that inbounds pass, turns it over. Number 23 brings it up. Sam DeBryan, he double dribbled. Turnover for Marquette. So here we are, folks, 4 minutes, 31 seconds in the first quarter. Score is 0-0. Eagles to inbound. Ethan Hightower to inbound to Levi Laskus. Levi bringing it up, crosses the timeline at top of the key, dribbles with his right hand, passes it off to the left to Hightower. Hightower, long three-pointer, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Michael Clark for the Minutemen. Over to 23, Sam DeBryan. DeBryan has it at the top of the key, looking, looks left, passes left. Off to the side, number 15, Ryan Zato. Zato to Michael Clark underneath. He traveled, guaranteed, yes, that's the call. Good defense, Levi Laskus on that. Turnover on the Minutemen. That's their third turnover. Number 4, Elijah Deal bringing up the ball. Crosses the timeline. Waist-high dribble, right side, kicks it left to Levi. Levi, quick drive in, takes an 18-footer long. Ball is fumbled out of bounds, but Eagles retain possession. Lining up, Ethan Hightower to pass it in, baseline. Gets it from the referee, slaps the ball. Movement, kicks it over to Elijah. Elijah in the corner, over to Matthew Zamora. Kicks it to Leo. Nice ball movement, long three-pointer off the back of the backboard, no rim. Rebound, offensive by Hightower, but stripped away by Sam DeBryan. Turnover, Eagles. 23 over to number 30. Number 30 is Andrew Scalzetti. Scalzetti kicks it over to Michael Clark, fumbles with the ball. He's in the paint, kicks it out. It's tipped, stays here, is knocked out by Matthew Zamora. Good job, Matthew. 3 minutes, 27 seconds here in the opening quarter. To inbound the ball, number 25, Lucas Gauza. Guarded by Matthew Zamora, looking. Inbounds to Michael Clark. There's a breakdown in defense. He got the ball under the hoop and puts it up for 2. So Michael Clark with the first points of the game. Leo has it in the corner, shoots a long rainbow three, doesn't catch anything, but falls right into the hands of Michael Clark, his rebound. 23 has it, Sam DeBryan, top of the key. Kicks it over to the right to number 30, Andrew Scalzetti. Looking, guarded, back to 23, top of the key. That's a travel. 23 stopped, but his pivot foot did not. And we have another turnover, 4 turnovers on Marquette. Marquette, this is their first game of the season. Eagles have played already. Levi inbounds to Elijah. Elijah bringing up the ball. 2 minutes, 52 seconds here in the opening quarter, crossing the half court. Kicks it over to the left side. Lincoln Reyes checks in, number 13, to Matthew Zamora with the 18-footer long. No good. Rebound, Ethan Hightower over to Elijah looking. He's trapped in the corner. Nice move, baseline. Kicks it over to Levi. Levi goes up. No good. Point blank, rimmed in and out. Rebound, Marquette. Marquette has it, 23. Coming down all the way to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Michael Clark. No, I'm sorry. He kicks it out to number 15. Ryan Zato. They swing it around. Still at the top of the key, guarded. Zato has the ball, top of the key. Free throw line, got poked away by Matthew Zamora, but number 30, Andrew, has the ball still. Marquette maintains possession. Top of the three-point line, over to 15. Ryan Zato. Zato into the corner to Michael Clark, guarded by Lincoln Reyes. Yes, excellent defense. Lincoln Reyes, and Clark bounces it off of his leg. Turnover. Minutemen. Substitution coming in for the Minutemen. A couple players. Number 40, Titus Mabus. And we'll get the other one in a second here. Elijah bringing it up over the timeline. A little bit shading to the right side over to Lincoln Reyes. Looking at a three-point range shot. No, dribble it to the top of the key. Tipped away by Mabus. Mabus has the ball, stolen, takes a long 18-footer, air ball, no good. Rebound, Levi Laskus. He's going hard to the hoop, nonstop, all the way, nice and easy. Too much. Too much. Gets his own rebound, throws it up, no good. Still fighting for the ball. Rebound, Lincoln Reyes puts it up, and no good. Rebound, Elijah back up, and good. Listen to this crowd, folks. 2-2, 1:25 here in the opening quarter. Good effort by the Eagles. Mabus over to 15. Zato down to Clark. He's their big man. Went up under the hoop with a nice shot. He was guarded and wrangled by Matthew Zamora. Matthew's glasses were knocked off his face. The lenses popped out of the frame. Shooting 2 from the charity stripe will be number 33, Michael Clark. So far, I'd say Michael is their big man. They get the ball to him. Seems to be able to put together some shots. 2 dribbles, pause, 2 more dribbles. Takes the shot, no good. Rims off the left side of the rim. Kareem's out of bounds. Fan throws it back in to the referee. Shooting 1. 2-2 here in the opening quarter, 1:13 left. 2 dribbles, 2 more. And the shots. Good, rattled in. Levi Laskus to throw it in, does to Elijah Deal. Deal coming up, center court, getting picked up by number 40, Titus Mabus. Tight defense. Deal over to Hightower, fakes the 3, Zamora at the arc in the corner, throws it to Lincoln, but Lincoln, it goes right through his hands. And they are calling over and back. So turnover, Eagles. That is their 5th turnover of the opening quarter. Inbounds pass will be by Zato. No, correction, by Gauza, Lucas Gauza, number 25. Oh, we have a timeout though. Looks like Eagles have called a timeout. Coach Kyle is talking with the guys, actually specifically talking with Levi. Everyone else is listening. So 56.6 seconds here, opening quarter. Marquette 3, Eagles 2. Team fouls 1 apiece. Just wanted to welcome all those who are tuning in to this game who may not be able to be here today. Maybe you're working or driving or doing dishes or not cutting the grass. I doubt you're mowing right now, but maybe some yard work and you're listening. Number 25 to throw it in, baseline. Lucas Gauza has the ball, slaps it. Players are in motion, looking into Clark. Guarded by, jump ball, very good. So as soon as Clark got the ball, number 4, Elijah Deal, wrapped him up, and it was a jump ball. Marquette retains possession, slaps the ball, movement, into Titus Mabus. Stripped away by Elijah again, turnover, Marquette. Excellent job by the Eagles. Over to Levi, left side, Gently floats it off the glass and in. Levi with 2 points. 4-3 Eagles. 39 seconds here in the opening quarter. Clark, top of the key, kicks it over. Stolen by Elijah. Elijah has the ball. 30 seconds on the clock. Looking. Gets it over to Hightower, left side, 18-footer, short. Rebound. Matthew Zamora fumbled around. No possession yet. Looks like 25 has it, and thrown out of bounds in front of Marquette's bench with 19.5 seconds. Eagles will have the inbound pass. 4-3 in favor of your Quentin Road Christian School Eagles. Elijah has the ball. 17 seconds. Over to Levi. Levi faking, 18-footer, still there, no shot. Over to Matthew in the corner, puts it up. Rims out, no good. Rebound, Matthew. 8 seconds left. Over to Elijah, top of the key. Over to Hightower. Hightower's looking, 4 seconds. Levi, 2 seconds. One dribble, shoots it up a floater, and at the buzzer, it does not drop in. So, opening quarter, we have Eagles 4, Marquette 3. And this is the Eagle Sports Network. Today, on the technical side of things, we have Isaiah Laskus, sophomore, for the varsity basketball team running the camera. So if he's not doing a good job, you can comment in on the live stream. He's being assisted by Luke Tanney, freshman on the varsity team, as these boys will be taking on Marquette for the second game of the night. The varsity team looking for their first win, the elusive victory, but this is a good opportunity for them to get on the right track. Confidence is high, right, boys? Yes, they're both nodding their heads. So we're doing good. But we thank you for joining in. We thank all of our we thank our pastor right now, and we think of them and the group that is in Washington, D.C., or now heading home from Washington, D.C. for the Stand With Israel rally that was held there at the Capitol this afternoon. So be in prayer for them as they're making their way home. Should be in tomorrow late afternoon. So we're going to have, for the opening quarter, it's going to be Eagles basketball at the timeline. Elijah Deal throwing it in to Lincoln Reyes. Reyes, 13, top of the key, dribbles with his right hand, waist high. Over to Elijah, long three-pointer, and perfect. That, my friends, was a college three-pointer, 7-3 Eagles. And we had Levi Laskus guarding the inbounds pass, and they fumbled the ball as it was inbounded, and it went out of bounds in front of Marquette. Eagles have possession. Lincoln Reyes, left side, over to Matthew Zamora. Fires it over to the top, but it rattles off of Elijah and out of bounds in front of the scorer's table. So we're going to have number 15, Ryan Zato, inbound the ball to number 23, Sam DeBryan. DeBryan, top of the key, dribbles with the left hand, looking, gets it over to number 30, Scalzetti. Scalzetti back to the top. That was a travel, no call. Basket went in. Could hear my wife in the crowd scream travel. It was there, but that's all right. 7-6 Eagles. Levi Laskus bringing it up the middle, kicks it out to Hightower, to Elijah, shoots a long three, no good. Rebound, Matthew Zamora under the hoop, feeds it out. Levi has possession. Levi dribbles in, kicks it out to Lincoln. Another three-pointer, perfect. Lincoln Reyes, 10-6. Eagles, 5:02 left in the second quarter. Inbounds to 23, Sam DeBryan, loosely guarded by Levi Laskus. Top of the key, looking. He's stuck, hasn't crossed the timeline. Michael Clark has it, kicks it over to Zato. Zato stripped away by Elijah Deal. Another turnover. Levi, top of the key, left-hand dribble. Drives in, kicks it out to Lincoln Reyes. Long three-pointer, too much. Rebounded by Michael Clark. Clark with the rebound, gets it over to DeBryan. DeBryan coming up, looks over at his coach, right-handed dribble, kicks it over to Scalzetti on the right side, guarded by Hightower. Scalzetti into Clark. Clark in the corner, guarded by Zamora. Backs him in. Twisting, turning, no good. They shoot it. 25 shoots it. Missed it. Rebound, Lincoln Reyes, right side. Screaming down the right side. Going all the way to the hoop. Right from the top of the, just inside of the free throw line. No good. Rebound, Marquette, guarded by Levi. Levi steals it, goes towards the hoop. Nice pass to Elijah, no good on the layup. Still gets his own rebound. Over to Ethan Hightower with the three-pointer, and good. 13-6 Eagles, 3:45 here in the opening quarter. And on the inbounds, number 15, Ryan Zato, throws it away right to his coach. Eagles will have possession. I'm showing 8 turnovers for the Minutemen, and the Eagles have about 5 or 6. Lincoln Reyes to throw it in under the hoop. Slaps the ball, plays in motion to Levi, right under the hoop, back to Lincoln, air ball. Levi rebound, goes up strong and in. (15-6) Eagles. DeBryan, top of the key, guarded by Elijah, tight. Kicks it to the right side to number 30, back to DeBryan. Has it, stolen by Elijah. Elijah, left side, driving all the way, number 21, puts it up. He gets fouled on that layup. It caught the rim first, but we're good here. 3 minutes, 14 seconds here in the opening quarter. 15-6, number 21. Number 21, Anthony Hoffman, is the one who's shooting. So I was wrong on that steal. Anthony will be shooting. Have a fan who threw something out on the court. Supervisor, the primary, Adam Reyes, picked it up. Ref saw it, blew the whistle. Everything's good. So 21, shooting 2. First one up and in, perfect. 16-6. Eagles, 3:19, second quarter. 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles, 4 dribbles. Puts it up, rims out, no good. Rebound, Marquette. Zato with the ball, gets it over to DeBryan. DeBryan crosses the timeline. No, almost stolen by Lincoln Reyes. 30 has it. Scalzetti gets to the free throw line, ripped away by number 4, Elijah Deal. Elijah tries to feed it. It slipped out of his hand and harmlessly went out of bounds. Marquette basketball. Inbounds. It's going to be 15. Zato gets it over to DeBryan. DeBryan has the ball. Crosses the timeline, looks right, gets it over to Scalzetti. Right side, kicks it over to Clark underneath. Drives in, guarded by Levi. Shoots it, no good. Rebound was offensive, but then Zamora secured it, and it's coming up the left side. Number 31 goes to the middle, looking, kicks it over to the right side, still dribbling. Goes to the top of the key, almost stolen and saved by Lincoln Reyes. Left side, kicks it out to Levi. Levi slows it down. Little bit off center, left side, dribbles between his legs, gets it to Lincoln, left side. Dribbling. Off to Zamora. Zamora cross court to Levi at the free throw line, looking, kicks it out to number 4. Long shot, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Levi Laskus. Levi dribbles in, left hand, puts it up, a nice floater, hits the back of the rim, no good. Gets his own ball, kicks it out to Lincoln Reyes for the long three-pointer, no good. Rebound, number 23, DeBryan. DeBryan kicks it off to 30. Scalzetti stolen by number 4, Elijah Deal. To Zamora. Zamora crosses almost the timeline, but now Levi has it at the top of the arc. Kicks it over to Elijah. Elijah, long 3, no good. Rebound, Anthony Hoffman with the shot, perfect. Anthony Hoffman. 18-6 Eagles. DeBryan brings it up, top of the key, over to number 30. Number 30 is Scalzetti. Drives in, back to DeBryan. DeBryan still controls it, but he traveled. He held the ball like a purse and did some spin move. And the referee, Bob Maffinchuk, called the traveling violation. 9 turnovers for the Minutemen. This is their opening game, so I could expect to see some rust. 1:09 here left in the second quarter. 18-6 in favor of the Eagles. Leo to inbounds. Inbounds to number 11, Liam Wolf. Right side, kicks it over to the corner to Hoffman. Hoffman has it, guarded by Titus Mabus. Back to Liam Wolf. to the top of the key. Zamora with a long three-pointer off to the right, hit the backboard harmlessly. Rebounded by Marquette, but stolen by Matthew Zamora coming down the right side. 31 gets it, tries to cross-court it, but he gets stolen by 25, Lucas Gauza. Gauza throws it in, stolen again by Matthew Zamora. Folks, I stopped keeping the turnovers at that point. Zamora, top of the arc, looking, shoots it over to the left side to Leo. Leo has it, dribbles towards the top, looking, gets it over to Anthony. Anthony back to Matthew. Matthew brings it back up to Liam Wolf. Wolf has it, top of the key, dribbles, kicks it over to Leo. Leo with the long three-pointer, no good, didn't catch anything. Saved by Anthony Hoffman. 12 seconds left here in the quarter. Number 13, Lincoln Reyes shoots it, no good, no air, just air. And we have a ball going out of bounds with 5.7 seconds left, 18-6 in favor of the Eagles. Marquette quick to inbound it, crossing the timeline, guarded by Lincoln. Titus has it, gets it over to DeBryan. DeBryan shoots the long three, left-handed, no good. And there you have it, folks. At the end of 2, going into the half, 18-6 in favor of your Quentin Road Christian School Eagles. All right, coming back to you with some halftime stats. Marquette Manor, Quentin Road Eagles. Turnovers, Marquette has 18 in the first half. When I stopped counting at 6. Eagles have 7. Rebounds are fairly even. Eagles have a 20-14 advantage. We are 3 for 14 from the arc, 4 for 20 from 2-point range. We are shooting 21% from the field at this time. Quentin Road has 10 steals to the Minutemen's 3. Elijah Deal has 5 points. Levi Laskus with 4. Lincoln Reyes 3. Ethan Hightower 3. Tony Hoffman with 3. On the other side, we have Michael Clark with 3, followed by Sam DeBryan with 3. And that's it. So definitely in the first quarter, end of the first, the score was 4-3 in favor of the Eagles, and then we went and scored an additional 10 points in that second quarter to make it 18-6 here at halftime. Once it went across the airwaves that Isaiah and Luke were doing such a poor job on the video system, and we had Carly Gomez and Emily Zamora take over. No, just kidding. Isaiah and Luke were scheduled to do the first quarter, and now our camera operators and assistant engineer will be Carly Gomez and Emily Zamora. Quentin Rendy is running stats. He ran the stats up for me, so I appreciate that. And we will get back to you here shortly to pick up the third quarter on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, picking it up here in the second half. I'm joined by Pastor John Tanney.
Good to be with you, Mark.
Thank you. Good to have you. How's your day?
Oh, it's great for a Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Oh, you guys can go for it. Go for it.
So
Looking forward to a great second half. What a good job the boys did in the first half.
Absolutely. The Eagles had 10 steals. Now this is Marquette's first game of the season for their junior high. They had 18 turnovers in that first half. I stopped counting after a while. I tried.
Wow.
But
very impressive.
Not really.
Chicken scratch up here.
I have to do the pronunciations. I talked to their statistician before the game, so I don't butcher the names. But here we have, it's going to be Marquette's ball.
Yeah, I noticed most of those turnovers were either footwork problems for travel or towards the end just passes to the guys in white.
Absolutely. All right. Titus Mabus with the ball, kicks it over to the right side of Brian. Mabus, long three-pointer off the backboard, rebounded by Elijah Deal. Coming up the right side, looking up, still dribbling, brings it up, kicks it over to Zamora at the top of the key. Zamora puts it on the ground. He's got his eyes up, looking cross court all the way to Leo in the left corner to Liam Wolf. Back to the top of the key to Elijah. Elijah fakes right, dribbles left, little high to Leo, and it's taken away by Titus Mabus, and then the ball goes out of bounds, but Marquette maintains possession. What are your thoughts on this upcoming varsity game as this game continues on?
We're
5 minutes.
Previewing the varsity game?
Yeah, we are. A little bit.
Well, I think our boys are very, 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 very hungry.
I hope so. Confidence has to be there.
It will be. I think they're ready. They'll do good.
So Michael Clark, number 33, got the ball inside the block, made a good move under the hoop, and was fouled by Matthew Zamora on the shot. So Michael Clark will be shooting 2. See, the problem is I need these glasses for distance, and then when I'm looking at the paperwork, no, and I will not do bifolds right now. Nope, not going to do it. So referee has it under. He's shouting instructions to how to line up. Michael has the ball. 2 dribbles, pause, 2 more dribbles. Same stance, cadence every time, puts it up, and off the back of the rim, no good. 18-6. Oh, we have another obstruction on the court. Assistant coach Ryan Fontana reaches out and grabs it.
Ryan's got a full-time job over here.
Seems
keeping stuff off the floor.
Michael with his second shot, puts it up, looks strong from here. Rebound, Elijah. He's looking up, bringing it up the right side. Long pass to Liam Wolf.
Tough to handle.
Just bounced, yeah.
Those short hops, I could never do that.
I know.
I could never do that. Liam's dad would always throw me passes down at my feet. I could never catch them.
I remember passes from Pastor Paul Julian.
Oof.
They were usually coming out of his hands at hyperspeed, Mach 4 or 5. Like, if you caught it wrong, you wouldn't jam your knuckle.
Your finger would break.
It
would shatter.
Yes, it would.
Just disintegrate.
Michael Clark
that's so true.
Made a big move to the basket and was fouled again. He's shooting 2. 18-6 here in the third, 4:53.
Yeah, I think he would get a look in his eyes, right? When he'd go to pass it, he'd just wind up, throw it as hard as he could. You know who does that now is Quinn Rendy just a little bit. He'll get the look in his eyes where he'll go to pass it and he'll just do one more cock.
Yeah.
To
bringing it back just that little bit.
Just a little bit more. Ready to fire.
First free throw was no good.
Let's see, he's got to hit 25%. Come on, buddy.
Michael with the second one, looked off, and it was off. Rebounded by Zamora, coming up the left side, right-handed dribble. He's looking up, comes up to the middle, top of the key, over to Liam Wolf, drives, fakes it, over to Elijah, and perfect. 19-4 there.
Good job, Liam. Penetrated, met the defense, and then kicked it out and managed to not travel.
Yep.
Very
Titus
impressive.
Mabus kicks it over to Brian on the right side, back to Mabus, top of the key, kicks it over to number 25, Lucas Gauza. To Michael Clark underneath, puts it up. Yep.
Big man move.
Definitely. 20-8 here, 4:19 in the third. Elijah bringing up the ball, crosses the timeline, looking up, kicks it over to Ethan Hightower with the long college three-pointer off the backboard and no good. Caught the rim, rebound Michael Clark, gets it over to Titus Mabus. Mabus crossing the timeline, kicks it over to Brian on the right side in front of their own bench, looking around. Over to Titus, nice pass to the inside. He had a good thought. He threw it in towards Clark, who was more towards the corner, but it just sailed past him. Turnover, Marquette.
One of those ones that you could have solved if you would have looked to where you were passing instead of throwing it to where you thought he was. I like to see Ethan shoot the ball. When he made that 3 in the first half.
Yep, it's a nice
and you could see him catch it just now. He's like, I'm going to do that again.
Yep.
Ooh,
Matthew
good
Zamora,
rebound.
short shot, rebound, Elijah, stripped. And then Ethan Hightower gets the loose ball, picks it up in the corner, over to Zamora, still in the corner, puts it on the ground, dribbling, guarded by number 30, Scalzetti. Sorry about that.
That's a Scalzetti, huh? Coach's son.
Yes, it is.
Believe.
Coach is Matt Scalzetti. Inbound Hightower. Hightower over to Elijah.
Did you play against Matt or Nick?
I don't remember, being honest with you.
Okay, any Scalzettis?
I don't think so.
No?
No,
okay.
none. Leo with the long shot, no good. Loose ball,
like
Elijah with
in
the
there.
Rebound. Nicely done. Over to Ethan Hightower, top of the key between the legs. Kicks it over to Liam Wolf, off to the left side. Pass was a little off. Leo had a hand on it, but it went out of bounds. Marquette's basketball.
Leo just mentions, hey, can you just throw it to me where I can catch it easy for once? Poor guy. Nice drive.
Didn't
look
complete,
good.
but the rebound was, Zato with the
Zato.
drive, and then Gauza puts it up and in.
Gauza with the cleanup.
Elijah bringing up the ball. 2:48 here in the third. Kicks it over to Liam Wolf on the right side. Has the ball, fakes it, puts it on the ground, dribbles down a little bit, kicks it out with a shovel pass to Leo, but he was manhandled by Titus Mabus. We have a push foul. Subs are coming in. We have substitution Jaden Gomez, number 22, coming in for the Eagles. And he is substituting for Liam Wolf. Gomez to inbound the ball, 20-10, favor the Eagles. 2:40 in the third. Inbound to Elijah. Elijah, left-handed dribble.
Wow.
Thought it was a travel, but no call. Gomez on the right side, dribbles back to Ethan Hightower. Looked at it, had a weird, that looked like a travel, but maybe it wasn't. Elijah with the ball left side to Leo in the corner. Leo driving it back out. Following the arc, goes to the top of the key. Over to Hightower, the nice shot.
Really
off
strong.
the backboard, no good. Rebound, still loose on the ground. 33 is on top of it, smothering
Jump
it.
ball.
And
hey, good hustle,
job.
Matthew.
Zamora,
Matthew managed to grab that. He stuck with it.
Yeah. Just glad his arm wasn't rolled under that mass and no injuries there. Ethan Hightower with the inbounds. Slaps the ball. Over to Gomez. Fakes. Puts it on the ground.
To Ethan.
He's looking. Picked up his dribble. Looking.
Gets
it over to Hightower. Hightower, top of the key to Elijah. Long three-pointer.
Got a nice-looking shot.
No good. Rebound, Michael Clark.
Yeah.
To Mabus, right side. Crossing the timeline. Looking. Hits the cross man, Andrew Scalzetti. Gets it over to Michael. And there's a foul, offensive foul called on Michael Clark because Zamora, he went flying across the floor like
well,
a
I think
pinball.
Matthew Zamora weighs probably, 56 pounds or maybe 57?
Something like that.
And Clark is...
He's a big boy.
Big boy.
Elijah Deal bringing it across the timeline. Left-handed dribble, looking, switches to right side. Zamora on the right, drives in, loses the ball.
Oh, wow.
Fumbles with it, but there's a push foul.
Got called for it. I don't know about that. But
well, it's an easy one to get called on because he lost the ball and then made an aggressive move to go get it.
I'm not sure the ball was
still
in
loose.
Clark's possession
I'll give you
by
that.
the time he bumped into him.
I'll give you that.
But
folks, you can watch that on replay at 1:23 in the third and give us your 2 cents or comment if you'd like. All right, Titus Mabus gets the inbounds. Just off the right side, kicks it over to Scalzetti, over to Clark, drives in with the left, pulls up, short, guarded by Levi, and Elijah with the rebound. Coming up the right side, his eyes are up, looking, scanning the court, left hand, right hand, still dribbling, gets it over to Levi, top of the key. Levi towering above his defender, puts it on the ground, kicks it over to Tanny. Gomez to the left, good pass. Blake Tanny is checked in for the Eagles. Number 25.
That was a good swing from Tanny
not
there.
Not too bad, not too bad at all.
His dad would be very proud of him.
Oh, look at that. And he just forced the turnover, number 25.
What was the call, travel?
It was.
Wow.
I saw him like put his body up against the guy. But
man, very nice. I thought it was going to be a push.
Yeah, I thought so too. Elijah bringing up the ball. 35 seconds here in the third. Over to Levi on the right side. Kicks it to Hightower. Hightower wasn't ready. Almost knocked his glasses off. Over to Elijah in the corner. Fakes it, drives it, kicks it out to Levi. 15-footer, short. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and in.
I like it.
I'm glad. I like to
so
see
good to
follow the
shot.
Follow the shot.
How many times as a coach do you say, would you follow your shot?
Yep. All right.
Marquette. And he's done that all night.
Yeah, it's been good. Rebound, Elijah. Elijah has it. He's looking at the clock. 3 seconds. Long college three. Oh, almost went in. Hightower with the rebound just as the buzzer went off. So at the end of three, Eagles 22, Minutemen 10. Your thoughts on that third quarter?
All right. So Minutemen, they closed the gap a little bit.
They did. Got 4 more points.
Just a bit.
Just a bit. And
so what? We were up by 12.
We're basically
same margin.
Yep. Keeping it where it was at halftime, basically.
So I like Coach Kyle getting some of the other players in the game, but then towards the end, getting his starters back in there, especially Levi, and keep it
Don't want
under
it to
control.
Yeah. Once you lose that momentum, how important when you're playing ball or even as coaching, when you lose that momentum or you see it shift, like.
It can happen quick.
You, as a coach, you can call a timeout. I mean, but if the fans get into it, like any sports you watch, whether it's football or I guess baseball has some momentum, not much really. But
yeah, it does. Every sport does. But basketball, I remember a game we were at Berean. It was the week before our tournament. And it was getting out of hand, so I put my subs in. And I allowed the margin to get too low. I think it was close to 10. It got below 10. And then they couldn't pull it out. And we lost the game. That was not good. And you just assume, like, oh, if I put my players back in, they'll be able to just turn it on and come, maintain the lead or pull it out. But they can't always do it.
Yep. Looks like the Eagles are coming out in a 2-on-2 zone, maybe. 22-10 in front of the Eagles. Titus Mabus, top of the key. Kicks it over to Zato. Zato to Clark in the corner. He drives in.
Another travel.
And looks like, is it a push
or
he stepped out of bounds?
Wow,
turnover.
On the line.
Levi to inbounds to Elijah. No, he's Elijah. Elijah the deal. Kicks it over to Hightower, right side. Over to Levi at the top, directing traffic. Fakes a pump to Blake Tanny with a long shot. All right, folks, you got to look at the clock here because Blake just shot the ball. It went off the shot clock
so proud.
and in,
off the shot clock.
Unfortunately, that is out of bounds.
Not a legal shot.
Not a legal shot.
What are you going to do?
But that was awesome. He put his hands up.
And the celebration
that was genuine.
Like they won the game.
That's right.
You got to take every little victory you can get.
100%.
Stripped away. The power dribble by Clark.
I know.
Backfires.
It's going to be fun to watch him later. Elijah had the ball, threw it away. Oh, wow. Number 30, Andrew Scalzetti, had the ball and just slipped out of his hand, went straight up in the air. But they
sure that's a travel.
I think so. Levi gets the loose ball, coming up the left side, throws it up to Gomez, but too much Tabasco on that one.
You'd have to throw it down to Gomez, not throw it up. You got to throw that where he can't miss it.
Mabus bringing up the ball, drifting to the right side, kicks it over to Scalzetti. 14-footer, bricks, no good. Rebound, Levi.
There is an art to throwing a lob pass like that.
Too much.
A little too much mustard.
Levi puts his hands on his hips, looks at the coach, has a little smile on his face, and his reward is walking over to the bench.
Yes, you get a spot on the bench.
Yep. 22-10, 4:44 here left in the fourth quarter. Minutemen bringing up the ball. Kick it over to the left side. Dribble drive, stripped away by Hightower. Hightower right coming down the right side.
Pass it.
Pauses. His footwork is amazing. Elijah has it.
Looks like a ballerina
in the
out
corner.
there. Oh.
Bounces it off his foot and turnover on the
Little
Eagles.
pirouette out there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if you have your pivot foot, it's good, right?
It works. Marquette bringing up the ball. Kicks it off to the right side. Scalzetti back to Mabus. To 32. Malachi Mabus with the shot, no good. Rebounded by the big man, Clark. Stripped away by Elijah.
The smaller one wins.
Over to Ethan Hightower at the timeline. He's looking for help. Wow, it was like right
that
there.
Was really close.
Elijah in the corner. Over to Hightower. Nice swing to Gomez on the left side. Picked up his dribble, back to Hightower. Back to Lincoln.
Strong with the ball. Come on, dribble in.
Gomez has it. Got knocked out. Gets it back. Gomez drives in. All the way.
Oh, got fouled.
There
nice.
you go.
Way to go.
Good move.
That play down there with Clark and Elijah struggling for the ball, it just reminds me of the many times that I had small guards take the ball away from me.
Yeah.
It's so hard for a big guy to be strong so low and to just get down there and get the ball. Because you tend to just want to stay up here and not want to get down and fight for it.
Jaden Gomez with the first free throw, a little too much, bounced off the back of the rim. Substitution for the Eagles, Liam Wolf coming in for Ethan Hightower. And then Sam DeBryan out in for Titus Mabus. Gomez with the second free throw. Perfect.
Nice shot.
23-10 Eagles, 3:44 here in the fourth. DeBryan bringing up the ball. Crosses the timeline over to Scalzetti on the right side. Back to DeBryan. Scalzetti, top of the key. Over to DeBryan. Long three-pointer with the left hand. No good. Rebound. Marquette. No good. Big man Clark with the rebound. No good. Still getting another rebound. Gives a little push to Lincoln Reyes and puts it in. Yes, I did. Use that elbow.
Wow. Well, Blake was coming at it from the behind with the elbow twice.
Oh, my goodness.
And there was no call.
Liam Wolf.
Oh, Liam.
Right side. He's got the shot. He's got the shot.
Shoot.
Just hesitated. DeBryan with the steal, coming up the left side, going all the way coast to coast. No good. Rebound. Wolf.
Good. Let's go, Liam.
Wolf
go.
coming up the middle.
All the way, baby. Go.
Nice pass. To Elijah. Up and in. The assist to number 11, Liam Wolf. Elijah deal with the basket. 25-12,
nice.
2:45 here in the fourth. DeBryan bringing it up. Guarded by Gomez. Lincoln's got the guy on the drive and is stripped away by Liam Wolf.
Good job.
Coming up the right side, looking, going up all the way, off the backboard and in.
Good job, Liam. Way to go, buddy.
That's a nice shot.
That's beautiful. Love to see it. And you could see the second time he took the break, he knew just what to do.
Yep.
He was aggressive, just took off, and this time he had an opportunity to shoot. Wow. Is that an offensive foul?
I was hoping for that because, man, number 33, Clark.
All they have to do is hold their ground.
Blake
is like my wrist. Yes, that's what it's like to play against a large man.
Gauza going to inbound the ball from Marquette. 2:15 left.
Be strong. Put your hands up.
Looking. Inbounds to Clark with the three-pointer. Long arc off the backboard. No good.
Here he goes again.
Liam Wolf.
Here he goes
right
again.
side. He's looking, driving, going. Stops for the 15-footer. No good. Rebound.
Good job,
Elijah.
There we go.
Hoffman. Tony Hoffman. Lincoln with the shot. Gomez with the rebound. Eagles still have it. Gomez dribbles it out. Drives in. Nice hook.
What a
Doesn't
move.
drive in. Doesn't drop
nice.
in, but it was good. That was a good shot. Zato with the rebound. 147 here. Coming up the middle. Zato going. Still dribbling. Still has it. Goes all the way. His body checked by Tanny.
The double elbow defense.
Oh, and then we got an offensive foul. He called an offensive foul on 33. I don't know what happened, but we'll take
Clark. That boy's working hard.
Yep. Tony Hoffman to inbounds to Lincoln Reyes. Lincoln has the ball. 135 here in regulation. Lincoln bringing it up. Right-handed dribble picked up by Mabus. Switches over between the legs. Nice move. Kicks it over to Gomez. Gomez, 18-footer. Perfect.
Oh, man, what a shot. Hello. He's a strong young man there.
Zato
he is
with
not
the ball.
afraid. I love to see that.
Yeah, it's awesome. Mavis, top of the key, dribbling, picked up by Gomez. Wolf has it, guarding Zato. Mavis with the long rebound. Bryan, long shot, no good. Gauza with the rebound, offensive rebound in. Tony Hoffman throwing it in to Lincoln Reyes. We have 50 seconds here. Lincoln bringing it up.
Coach is asking Blake how he didn't get that rebound, and Blake just smiles back like I have no idea. Oh boy.
It was tipped away by Titus Mavis. Eagles retain possession in front of their own bench. Blake Tanny to throw it in.
They somehow got up 15, so things are going the Eagles' way.
Nice pass from Gomez
shot.
to Reyes. Nice floater by Lincoln Reyes. 31-14.
They got a couple gutsy guys on this Eagles team. Love to see it.
To DeBryan. DeBryan, top of the key, guarded. Back to Mavis. Tries to feed it in. Stolen.
Oh, wow.
Stolen by Reyes.
Clark
and
again.
Steamrolled by Clark.
Oh boy. He can't help it that he's twice the size of
That's
Lincoln.
true. Can't stop.
No.
Can't stop. All that momentum. Oh, they're trying to press here. Hoffman has the ball. Coming up the right side.
Let's give him some pressure. He's fast too.
Yes, he is. Oh.
Titus.
Lincoln Reyes, top of the key, 14 seconds. Off to the right to Gomez. Gomez puts it down on the ground, guarded by Clark. Still has it, 8 seconds. Over to Hoffman, it's 5 seconds. Lincoln Reyes drives in, short pass, and right into the arms of Michael Clark. And folks, that's how it ends.
All right,
Eagles 31, Marquette 14. Junior high with their first victory, or first home victory of the season. So that's pretty good.
That was awesome. What a game. Fun to watch them get the win. I don't know, have they won this year?
I'm
Because I think we played Rockford Fire away. I think we lost.
Yep.
Played Hammond away.
And lost.
And
so it's
then
the elementary that's been winning.
Okay, yes.
So yes, this is the first
junior high,
victory.
it's got to be their first win.
First victory. So
they look good doing it.
Good job for the Eagles. Folks, we will be back with the varsity basketball game. Should be starting, I don't know, probably 20 minutes or so. So we thank you for joining in on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, welcome everyone to Varsity Basketball on the Eagle Sports Network. Today, November 14th, 2023, we have the Quentin Road Christian School Eagles playing Marquette Manor Academy Minutemen. Say that 20 times. For the Minutemen from Downers Grove, Illinois, this will be their first game of the season. The Eagles, this will be their fourth game. Eagles are 0-4. Starting lineups coming up for the Eagles. Referees for today's match will be Peter Andrus and Bob Mafichuk. At the scorer's table today, we have Emma Scalzetti, daughter of Coach Matt Scalzetti, Joe Muscarella running clock, Fred Wolf running official book, Lucas Cherry and Levi Laskus doing stats for the Eagles. Jump ball will be Ronan Vollmer. For the Eagles, Eagles are in their white uniforms with blue piping. Number 14, Adrian Pimentawan with the ball. Ronan wins the tip. Isaiah at the top of the key, kicks it over to the left side. Quinn Rendy gets it over to Ronan. Cross court to Isaiah, over to Steven. Picked off by number 24. Up and in, Zach Zorba with the bucket. Eagles bringing up the ball quickly, right side. Julian over to Laskus. Jump pass to Ronan, kicks it all the way to Quinn Rendy on the right side. Fakes it. Puts it on the ground, but was fouled by 24, Zach Zorba, his first, team's first. Opening quarter, we are thankful that you are joining us on this Tuesday evening. Eagles to inbounds in front of Marquette's bench. Quinn Rendy to Cade Julian. Julian puts it on the ground, kicks it to Ronan, top of the key, to Zay. Left side, feeds it to Camara. Back to Zay, open three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Zorba, 24, right side. Spots up for the long three-pointer, perfect. And the Minutemen jump to a 5-0 lead. Minutemen are in their black uniforms with gold lettering and numbers. Zay to Rendy. Rendy gets it over to Vollmer, top of the key. Palms it, kicks it over to Rendy, swings it to Julian on the left side. Okay, Julian spots up for the three, rims off the outside edge, and rebound, number 20, Richie Hetzel. Number 14 has the ball. Adrian to 2, back to Adrian, under the hoop, kicks it all the way out to Zorba. Zorba, top of the key, left side in front of the Eagles bench. Guarded by now Steven, stripped, fumbled the ball, and picked off by Isaiah Laskus. Dribbles it, top of the key. Kicks it over to Quinn Rendy on the left, looks up cross court to Cade Julian. Cade has the ball. In bounce pass to Stephen Camara, goes up strong and puts it in. 2-5, 6-12 here in the opening quarter. Eagles are pressing. Adrian throws it out of bounds, so turnover. So good defensive posture there on the Eagles. Eagles will inbounds the ball in front of their bench. Cade Julian to inbound the ball to Quinn Rendy. Top of the key, right-handed dribble, he's looking. Tries to squeeze it into Ronan, but it gets stripped away by Zorba. And a reach-in foul is called on Quinn Rendy. His first, team's first. Minutemen to inbound the ball just before the timeline on their side. Over to Adrian. Adrian, number 14, right-handed dribble, picks it up. Over to to number 4, Daniel Ebad. Back to Adrian, to number 2, fakes it. Ezekiel Mabus drives down, kicks it out to number 4, Daniel Ebad. Back to Zorba at the top of the key. Puts it on the ground, guarded by Cade Julian. Over to the left side. It's a give and go. Puts it up. So that was a good play. We have another foul. It's going to be inbounded by the Minutemen under the hoop. Adrian Pamin Tawan. I'm going to say that multiple times incorrectly. Guarded by Zay. Inbound all the way to number 20. He fakes it, dishes it off to number 4, puts up the long jumper, no good. Rebounded by Zay Laskus. Isaiah driving up the middle, left hand, goes left side, switches hands around the back, cross court over to Quinn Rendy. Top over inside to Ronan. Gets stripped, fumbles, and the ball's loose. Oh, I don't think that's a push, but we're calling a push foul on Ronan Vollmer, number 25, his first. Eagles quickly have 3 fouls. I'm going to be joined here momentarily. And now have Tom Vollmer, who's going to be helping out with the play-by-play call.
Okay, I'm here.
All right, Thomas.
We're live.
Thomas Hugh Vollmer, how are you today?
Good, doing good.
All right, Zay Laskus with the rebound, tries to shovel it all the way to Julian. Just a lot, just trying so hard right now. Turnover, Eagles 2-5 in favor of Marquette. 4:52 here in the first quarter. Zorba to pass it in, gets it over to Adrian. Adrian getting picked up by the Eagles.
Zorba is 24.
Yep.
Played
Stolen
against,
by Steven Camara. And then he throws it away to number 2, who goes up and in. Basket good by Ezekiel Mabus, his first basket of the night. Quinn Rendy bringing up the ball. 4:30 here in the opening quarter. Quinn Rendy crosses the timeline, right-handed dribble, switches to the left. Shovel pass or jump pass to Ronan Vollmer. Gets knocked out by Zorba.
The ball.
Zorba coming up. Tries to spin it in, rebounded by Ronan Vollmer. Zay Laskus coming up the right side quickly, drives in, gets fouled.
Wow.
Good foul, number 20, Richie Hetzel, his first, team's second. So we have a substitution coming in, number 23, Jacob Zaidu coming in. And Ronan's coming out. Substitution came in. Is it Steven?
Yeah, Steven came in.
Bradley.
Oh, no, Bradley.
Bradley's
yeah,
in,
yeah,
number 34, Bradley Vincent. Inbounds Rendy to Steven, goes up strong. Nice basket. Steven Camara with 2, 4-7 in favor of the
There you go.
Minutemen.
Cade gets a
Stolen.
steal.
Nice pass to Rendy. Rendy goes up strong, gets hammered. And in the process of shooting, Quinn Rendy will be shooting 2. Hey, Thomas, how are things on this Tuesday evening?
Well, fantastic.
Excellent.
We have a few nice plays here. The last couple of plays looks good to me.
Yep.
A steal, but then Stevens made a couple baskets, being strong down low, which is good.
Quinn Rendy, 3 dribbles. First free throw, perfect. 5-7 in favor of the Eagles. 3:58 here in the opening quarter.
This is a game we should win.
We need it. We
Yeah,
need
really
this
should
game.
Win this game. Looks like we have a size advantage, actually.
Second free throw, up and good. Quinn Rendy, perfect from the charity stripe. Eagles pressing. Adrian gets the ball to the timeline to Zorba. Zorba pushes off. Vincent feeds it in to Mabus, and it's tipped away. Eagles force the turnover. Zay Laskus to Quinn Rendy. 6-7 in favor of the Minutemen. Quinn Rendy calling out orders, gesturing with the left hand, right-handed dribble over to Zaya. He's got an open 3, but hesitated, couldn't feed it in. They kick it around to the outside.
It's wide
Quinn
open.
all the way to the left corner. Cade Julian with the 3, long three-pointer, but he was fouled by number 2, Ezekiel Mabus. So Cade Julian will be shooting 3 from the stripe.
He's our best free throw shooter too,
Yep.
from what I can tell this year so far.
Yep.
So.
And he's gotten to the line quite a few times, and that's a good thing. So Cade Julian, 1 dribble, hangs it on the hip, puts it up. Perfect.
There you go.
We have a tie game, 7-7 here, 3:31 in the first quarter. Isaiah gives him high five. Cade cleans off the shoes, lines up on the stripe, gets the ball.
He's got a standard free throw stance.
Perfect. Yeah.
Nothing weird, like standing off to the side.
I think everyone has their cadence, right?
Yeah.
A couple bounces, maybe a little pump. He does one bounce.
Takes a breath.
Hangs it on the, takes a breath.
Yoga meditation.
Third one's up. And no good.
It.
Rebound, offensive. Stephen
And
Kamara
there he
up
is.
and in.
All right.
That's what we need. 10-7, Eagles.
Stevens
Adrian with the ball, guarded by Isaiah, lost it, trapped him in the corner. Over to 23. Over to Zorba, long three-pointer, and good. Zorba with the three, 10-10. Quinn Rendy coming up the left side, crossing the timeline. Cade Julian is on the left wing. Gets it over to Cade. Cade doesn't hesitate, shoots the three, and no good. Rebound number 23, Jacob Zaidu.
Yeah.
And there's a travel call. Turnover. Good pressure by the Eagles, forcing the turnover. Eagles ball under the basket. 3:02 here in the opening quarter. Team fouls. Minutemen with 4, Eagles with 3. Quinn slaps the ball, looking, still looking, gets it over to Cade. Cade over to Steven. Steven with the three-pointer, no good, rims out, rebound. They're gonna call a foul, I think, on Bradley. Bradley got in there. Good hustle by Bradley Vincent. 4th team foul, so here we go. So the new rule, the ISHA rule, if we get 5 fouls in the quarter, 2 free throws. And at the end of the quarter, it resets. So Eagles are pressing. Adrian bringing up the ball right side. Ronan and Quinn picking him up. He crosses the timeline. Triple teamed over to Zorba. Zorba has the ball. He pushes off, fumbles it away over to Adrian. Adrian has it, drives in, tries to go in. No. I know it's your son, but it looked like he got the ball. He was aggressive. He went for the ball.
Nah, the problem is, I think, with he's trying to hustle and put effort in, and he's just doing it in the wrong way.
Well, we can't have him foul out or get into foul trouble early. I think that's his second. It is. Team foul.
It's more about moving your feet and not your hands, you know.
Adrian Pamintuan shooting 2. Spins the ball a few times, dribbles it a few times.
So number short 24, Zorba. I played against his father.
I know the name sounds familiar.
Romeo
from back in the day.
Christian school, yeah, years ago. Looks just like him.
Second free throw by Adrian. It's up, long, big arc, no good. Rebound, Zay Laskus running up the right side, kicks it all the way over to Cade Julian. Drives in and up and in,
Nice.
Good. 12-10, Eagles 2:34 in the first. Zorba has the ball, Zay.
Yeah, push off. It was a push off.
Excellent. Player control foul on number 24, Zach Zorba. It will not be shooting because it's offensive. Zay Laskus with the defense on him, bringing up the ball, crosses the timeline, kicks it over to the left side. Cade Julian wide open, shoots the three, way too long. Rebound 23, Jacob Zaidu. Over to Adrian P. Adrian bringing it up across the timeline, looking for a pick, drives right side, still at the charity stripe, kicks it over to Zorba. Zorba on the right side, guarded by Julian, gets picked. Over to number 4, Puga, up to 23, Zaidu. Over to Mabus. Good ball movement by the Minutemen, reach in by Zabe, no foul. Adrian with the short shot, no good. Rebound, Ronan Vollmer. Here we go. Eagles go. Coming up the right side. Zay's looking, drives in, floats one up, no good. Zorba with the rebound. 1:45 here in the opening quarter, 12-10 Eagles. Adrian bringing it up, top of the arc, dribbling with the right hand, takes a deep breath, puts his hand to his stomach, still dribbling. Pick coming on the right side, over to Zorba on the left side, over to Mabus, long three-pointer. Zorba, nothing, no iron, nothing. Saved in by the Minutemen. Mabus has it at the top.
Ronan hit it with his foot out of bounds with the rest. Didn't you see that?
Yep. Adrian has the ball guarded by Isaiah Laskus around the back, goes left side, throws it up, no good. Stephen Kamara rebound over to Quinn Rendy on the left side. Here we go, Eagles coming up down the middle. Quinn switches to his left hand, picks up the dribble, feeds it into Ronan Vollmer, keeping it low, back up to Quinn. Left side, drives in, tries to feed it in again, and throws it out of bounds. 55.6 seconds in the opening quarter. Substitution coming in for the Eagles, Luke Tanney, coming in for Quinn Rendy.
Effort's good.
It is.
Ball handling seems better. Still not perfect, but
Adrian bringing it up. Picked up by Isaiah at the top. Over to Zorba, 48 seconds. Down low, Zorba, long three-pointer. Again, air ball, rebound, Stephen Camara. Stephen covered by 2. Over to Ronan, got to move it. Getting it to Zay, 37 seconds. Over to Cade Julian, going up and fouled. The foul is going to be on number 23, Jacob Zaydu. On the shot, Cade Julian.
Chance to stretch the lead here.
Yeah, we need it. 34.7 seconds here in the opening quarter. Zaydu is his first foul, team's
2 free throws.
5th. Yeah.
Yeah, getting rid of that 1-on-1.
You like it?
Finally.
You like it?
I do.
I do too. Cade Julian, perfect from the line tonight. 4 for 4. Oh, actually, he might have missed one.
He did miss.
Yeah, sorry. 4 for 5.
The third of 3 the last time.
Yeah. Second free throw. 13-10 Eagles. Up in the air. Good.
There we go.
14-10. Eagles are coming. Zorba, right side, kicks it all the way over to number 4. Puga got knocked out. Julian is trying to plead his case.
Pleading his case that number 4 hit it out.
Yeah,
which I think he did, but we'll never get the call.
Nope. 31 seconds here in the opening quarter. 14-10 Eagles. Luke Tanney guarding the inbounds. Gets it over to Adrian. Adrian, top of the key, 29 seconds. Picked up by Zay at the top of the arc. Pick coming by Zorba on Zay. Goes right, doesn't use it. Still dribbling. Luke Tanney gets in there. 17 seconds. Zay has the ball, kicks it all the way to Cade Julian. Julian in the corner to Zay. All the way across to Luke Tanney with a wide open 3. Up and no good. Zorba with the rebound, long rebound, going up. Puts it up, no good. Rebound Zay over the back, but no call. And that's it, folks, for the first quarter. 14-10. Not a bad showing for the Eagles. I'll take it. Your thoughts on that opening quarter?
It's good.
Yeah.
It started pretty slow for both teams, and then once the heat turned up, I think we made a good showing here. Luke scared off that final layup. It was good.
Yep.
His defense.
Yeah, it was awesome. Good hustle.
I think we'll even be better once these three-pointers start going down. We missed a decent amount. I don't think we made one three-pointer. But yeah, we make some of those like we normally do in practice.
Absolutely.
But we haven't been making those shots, which would be very helpful if we do. Like in the previous 3 games. This is game number 4, I believe, right?
It is, yep.
Yeah.
Eagles lost to Rockford Fire, Hammond, Baptist, Swordsman, and then to Christian Liberty Chargers. So this is the 4th game of the season, 2nd home game. This is Marquette's opening game of the year. So
it is.
They're pretty rusty. Their coach is Matt Galzetti. He also coached the junior high game. Eagles are taking their time, getting some final instructions from coach.
Yeah, they're down in Downers Grove.
Yes, sir.
Is where they play. So I'm not sure when we go play.
I think January. I was looking at the schedule today.
January.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eagles will inbound at the timeline on the bleacher side, crowd side. Cade Julian inbound, having a little conversation with the ref. I'm sure it's jovial.
I think he gave him a 20.
Yeah. No? Somehow I doubt that, but here we go. Zay Alaskis feeds it in to Stephen Camara. Camara in the paint. Sky hooks it, 3 seconds in the lane. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it
just took too long.
A little too long.
They're trying hard to get it to the big men, and you can see the effort there, which is good. So turnover, Eagles. Adrian bringing up the ball. Right-handed dribble. Looking across, seeing where his guys are at. He's saying, get open, guys. Kicks it over to Mabus, number 2. Feeds it into number 23, poked away by Vollmer to Stephen Camara. Camara coming down the right side like a train. Kicks it off to Luke Tanney. Nice floater and in. Beautiful shot. He's got the touch. Got the touch.
Yeah, he's really starting to get confidence too.
Adrian bringing up the ball. Top of the key, looking for a pick, right side. Not happening yet. Adrian picked up by Ronan. It was a pick and roll. It was a good move. Basket does not drop. Luke Tanney with the defensive rebound coming up the right side. 16-10 Eagles, 7:08 here in the second quarter. Okay, Julian cross court all the way to Isaiah. Isaiah puts it on the ground, kicks it all the way to Julian for the three-pointer, and good. 19-10, 6:57, opening quarter. Adrian coming quickly up the other way, guarded by Zay. Tight, he's dribbling in, looking. Tied up, I heard a slap, but I don't know where that was. Over to Mabus. Mabus back to Adrian. He's got nowhere to go. Back to Mabus. Mabus with an NBA three-pointer. Rims no good. Feeds
Luke
it.
with the second rebound.
Yeah, that was a nice one. Ronan all the way. Dishes it off to Julian. Just rims out. Yeah. Rebound number 23, Jacob Zaydu. Adrian Pimentuan with the rebound. And at 6:24 in the second, Marquette calls a timeout to regroup.
I don't understand why our guys don't use the backboard more often. You don't see it much. Using the glass like that close to the. I mean, that's how I would score off the backboard.
Yep.
That's what we were told to do.
Yep.
But it's just a different style, I guess. But there's just more room for forgiveness on using the glass.
I know. I remember Pastor Adams would have us use the glass a lot.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so we're 6:24 left in the second.
Yep. 19-10 in favor of the Eagles.
We're looking good right now.
Marquette's going to inbound the ball. Looks like the Eagles are going to press straight out of the gate. Maybe. Who's got Zorba? Kate Julian has Zorba. Guys are trying to figure out who they have. 23 is still loose. Adrian's still loose. Inbounds is in. A lot of picks. And 23 has the ball. Jacob Zaydu.
Luke with a steal.
Nicely done. Over to Ronan Vollmer. Feeds it up. He gets slapped down by Adrian. And out of bounds. Eagles ball under the hoop.
Tried to lead Luke, but it was too high.
Yep. Isaiah Laskus to inbound the ball. Gets the ball. Slaps the ball. Players are in motion. Luke Tanney on the wing. Gets it over to Ronan. Kicks it out to Luke. He throws it up. Steven gets it and in. Luke puts his hand like he got the three-pointer, and quite honestly, that was his effort to save that ball. 21-10, Eagles. 5 out is what Adrian is screaming. 5 out. Top of the key, looks at the clock. Bunch of picks at the top. Drives left-handed, guarded closely by Zay. Still guarded closely, fumbles around, good defense. Maybach drives in, blocked. Rebound, Ronan Vollmer. Throws it out to Luke Tanney on the fast break, goes up with a nice layup and in. 23-10, crowd's getting into it. 5:36 here in the second quarter. Adrian, top of the key. He's screaming to number 24, Zorba, take it. Zorba has the ball. Back to Adrian. Puts it on the ground over to Madoc. Back to Zorba at the top, swinging it around on the outside. He puts it on the ground. Number 2 goes up, no good. Rebound, Ronan Vollmer. Good rebound.
Yeah, I like the outlet. The guys are running out ahead. That's what we need to do.
Isaiah, shading left side, off center, dribbling right hand, kicks it over to Kate Julian, who feeds it into Ronan Vollmer. Cross court all the way to Luke Tanney. Wide open three, beautiful arc. Makes him pay.
Luke is on fire.
26-10 in favor of the Eagles. 4:51 here in the second quarter. Adrian looking over to his coach as the clock is moving. He's talking to his coach, kind of talking to his coach. Looking to check in. Looks like will be Quinn Rendy soon. He's a yeller, isn't he, Adrian? Drives in, floats it in, and good. And here we go, 5-on-4. Isaiah coming up the left side. Tries to feed it. Steven Kamara out of nowhere.
Look what I found, he says.
Beautiful.
I think that was to Luke maybe? And then
I think so. I think Zay had a smile on his face. Stolen by Isaiah. And he almost throws it away.
Saved by Marquette.
Madoc, yep. Number 2 floats it up and in. Short. He gets the rebound, and we have a foul.
Amidst 5 Eagles.
Fouls on number 55, Steven Kamara. Substitutions
really
coming
good.
in. Bradley Vincent, Quinn Rendy. Steven is out, and Isaiah Laskus is out. Adrian to inbound. Slaps the ball. Zorba gets the outlet, comes across. He's at the free throw line, over to Adrian on the left side. Holds it behind his back, puts it on the ground. Shoots the long three and gets absolutely nothing but oxygen on that one. Luke Tanny with the rebound. Coming up, crosses the timeline. 3:58 here in the second. Over to Cade Julian, open three. Hey, if it's open, take it. Rebound. It was in and out, no good.
Bradley.
Loose ball, Bradley gets the good hustle, jump ball. Marquette still maintains possession.
That was good.
Good
hustle.
Yeah.
And Marquette is struggling to try to get the ball in and score, which is what we've been doing in the last few games. So we're kind of on the other end of it now.
Inbounds to Adrian. He dejectedly calls high-low. He's holding his chest with his left hand as he dribbles right at the timeline. 3:27, clock's ticking down, picked up by Quinn Rendy around the back. Adrian still dribbling, kicks it out to Maybach. That is a classic travel.
So some frustration on Marquette's part.
A little bit. Ezekiel Mabus with the turnover. Ronan Vollmer inbound to Quinn Rendy. Quinn kicks it over to Luke Tanny on the right side in front of the Marquette bench, drives in, picks it up over to Ronan. Ronan with a long three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Cade Julian underneath and up and in. 30-12, 2:58, second quarter. Ezekiel Mabus has the ball at the top, dribbling with his right hand. Gets it over to Zorba. Zorba throws it left, nobody there, turnover. All right.
I think he was trying to lead 20 and 20 didn't get the message or something.
Number 1 is checking in for the Minutemen, Daniel Ebad. Eagles bringing up the ball. My alarm is going off, Thomas. That means I have to go drive the 6:10. So, my friend, you will continue this game. Well, I'll go to the next stoppage and play. And Quinn Rendy with the three-pointer. Beautiful.
Oh, my.
33-12, 2:28 here in the second. The Eagles are pouring it on.
Yeah.
And we have a timeout.
Much needed timeout from Marquette.
So anyways, carry on, my friend.
Okay, we're back. It's 33-12. Eagles winning by 21 points. This is a first this season so far, so it's a welcome sight. The Eagles are looking a lot better than they have played. They're playing with some more confidence, looks like. So it should be very good for them to see the offense working and their efforts paying off. So we're about ready to get going here. Luke, Quinn, Ronan, Bradley, and Cade. And Marquette has number 1, 22, 24, and 14. Luke playing defense on the ball. 14 with the ball, dribbling in as usual. There's a foul on, looks like Quinn, number 33. Yep. Guarding number, he fouled 14. So they're throwing it in from the sideline. Luke's been giving good pressure on the ball, and the guy's been playing good D, so we'll see what happens here. Looking to throw it in, gets it into 14, their point guard. 2 minutes to go. Zorba, long three, blocked by Cade, and Zorba gets it back, but then kicks it out of bounds, so Eagle ball. Another turnover for Marquette. Quinn Rendy bringing it down as the point guard. Guys trying to work open. Everyone's just kind of standing around at this point, waiting for the play to develop. Cade dribbles down and puts the ball up. No foul. Ronan with the rebound. Puts the ball up and gets fouled, but he misses the shot, so it looks like Ronan Vollmer will be getting 2 free throws. So they're attacking the boards as well, which is also good. I give Ronan a hard time when he misses free throws, kind of in a jokingly way, but I think he probably takes it serious. So we'll see if he makes his free throws. Nope, he missed the first one. That's 100 push-ups tonight. No. No, he's had a little struggle with his free throws this year. I think part of it is, and I remember when I was growing taller, I had to adjust my angle of my shot, and he's grown quite a bit in the last year. And he missed the second one. But he got the ball back on a rebound. Isaiah with a 3, no good. That was out on the Eagles. A play between Luke, Tanny, and number 2. It went off of Luke's foot or something. Number 1 throws it into number 14 to bring the ball down. Marquette. So 14 is, I should get the names here right, is Adrian. Don't know how to pronounce the last name. Adrian P. And number 2 has the ball. They're struggling to find an open man in the paint. The Eagles' defense is good. They get the ball in, and number 2 scores. They did get it in that time. A breakdown in our defense, but we now have the ball dribbling it down. Quinn does a nice crossover, gets Bradley. He's open down in the paint. Isaiah shoots a floater, misses. Ronan with the rebound and pops it in for 2 points. Score is now 35-14. Adrian dribbling the ball up, trying to find an open man. Zorba with the ball, long 3, made it. Zorba, number 24, is not afraid to shoot that 3, and I think he makes quite a few of them, judging by his form, and he's made a couple already, so someone to watch for 3-pointers. Isaiah trying to work open. Quinn with the 3, got open. Ronan gets the ball. Gives it to Isaiah, back to Ronan, back to the basket, and he scores. Nice inside play by the Eagles. A few passes back and forth from Isaiah to Ronan. Anything good my son does on the floor, I take full credit. Anything bad, I didn't teach him those things. As every father will say. Actually, it's probably the opposite. But, tries to shoot a circus shot at the buzzer, and it was 8 feet short. So that's halftime. We get a 10-minute break here. I'm going to sign off for a little while, and we'll return with the Eagles basketball. Okay, we're back on air. I was given the stat sheet, as Mr. Laskus likes to have the stats. I think we're looking good all around. We got two guys in double digits, Cade and Steven. Yeah, Steven playing really well tonight. Getting in the right spot at the right time is just half the battle. Effort is always important, should always be there. But sometimes we can put effort in the wrong areas, and then we get fouls, or we overshoot, or we're not in the right position. I think the guys are really kind of doing well tonight. 37-17 tells the story. So let's see what our rebounding battle looks to be. Yeah, looks like Ronan's got 6 rebounds. Isaiah has 5 rebounds, which is really good. 2 assists. So yeah, some really good numbers here. Percentage. Cade's 3 for 10 on his field goals, but he's made free throws, which is huge. When I played, free throws were, I wasn't the greatest in high school. It wasn't until college where I started making some more focused on practicing. So I don't know that any high school kid is really a 90% free throw shooter. But it's a nice, easy way to make points. So for this half, which we got a minute to go here in warm-ups, this half it's important to start out strong defensively. Okay, sorry for the technical difficulty. Had to turn my mic up. So everything I said, nobody heard, I'm sure. Doesn't matter, because in 5 seconds we'll be starting. So, looks like the starters are on the floor for Eagles and Marquette. The Marquette Minutemen, that's what it was, the Minutemen against the Quentin Road Eagles. Second half has begun. Quinn into Isaiah. Quinn back to Quinn. And getting it to Steven at the top of the key there. Cade gets it down into Ronan in the middle. Ronan up and misses the easy basket. Gets in another one. So he missed the closer, easier basket. Got the rebound and made the harder one-handed shot, but gets the job done. The defense looks like a revolving door for Ronan, but luckily the Marquette Manor player missed it. I didn't catch the number, but we got the rebound and setting up the offense. Quinn with the ball, looking into Ronan. Ronan pops it in one motion. He bobbled it first, gathered it, and shot it kind of in one motion and got it to go. Number 14, Adrian Pimintuan. If anyone from Marquette Manor understands that that's the wrong way to pronounce it, I'm sure you're laughing at me. But I want to get these names. Eagles get the steal. Ronan stole it there. So we got the ball. Offense is set up by Quinn. Cade with the ball on the wing. Up to Steven at the top of the key. And Cade down inside. Puts in an easy 2. It's the same play they did with Ronan, just with Cade this time, and it seems to be working. I think the best thing to do when something's working, just keep doing it until the defense figures it out. 24 Zorba gets it down into 14, 20. Finds 20 for a short jump shot, makes it. Quinn bringing the ball down, calling out the play. Isaiah with the ball. Running, I don't remember their plays. I looked at Ronan's playbook and it was all strange hieroglyphics to me. So, well, as long as you know it, son, as long as you guys know the plays, then missed a nice short shot, and Ronan gets the ball, missed the layup, got the rebound, and missed his putback. So I guess he's stacking up rebounds on his stat sheet. But we did get the ball back because Marquette touched it before it went out of bounds. So Quinn is going to throw the ball in here. Gets it to Jack's wide open for a quick two. Jack Finzi, who just came in, subbed in for Steven Kimura, and Jack gets 2 points. He was wide open. It's a nice shot. Would like to see Jack play some more. He's really athletic. I think he could be really good on defense. Yeah, and he got the ball just as I said that, so found a loose ball. Quinn's got the ball, bringing it down. Ref counting out slowly. Oh, gets it across. Down into Ronan. Back over to Quinn. Quinn for a three. Made it. I don't know what play that was, but it worked. Ronan cross court to Quinn. He made the three. 24 Zorba shoots a three, misses it. Ronan with another rebound. And it's looking like a good solid start to the second half already. So that was a forced pass by Quinn. It was right idea, but it just the defender was right there and stole it. He kind of did a baseball pass down to the bottom, the key. It got stolen. Number 4 threw it right to Ronan Volmer, and Ronan threw it right back to number 14. And 14 lost control, saved it to, well, he went out of bounds first, so Eagles ball. Number 4, Isaiah, is throwing it into either Luke or Quinn here. Getting a little full court pressure. There we go. Up to Isaiah in the middle of the court. He gets it over, tries to force it through. Luke gets it out to Luke at the wing, who hands it off to Quinn. Back down to Luke. Luke pops it up for an air ball. It did go long. Another situation where I think if he'd used the glass, he probably would have made that. So it's Marquette ball, went out of bounds. So 24, Zorba's bringing it up. And he's attacking, trying to find a seam there to drive in. Back to 14, Adrian, who is also trying to find penetration, and got it out to number 4, who missed a jump shot, just missed it. It was a good look, good shot, he just missed it. The blocking on the foul. You probably heard that. The ref was shouting that pretty loud. It was a foul. In the NBA, it would have been a continuation for 2 free throws, but it was a foul on the floor. Quinn throwing the ball in. Running the play. The guys running the play. Isaiah gets open, pops it in for 2. They really execute their inbound plays pretty well. It's always good for a quick 2 points if you execute properly. Defense is, when you play defense on these plays, it's always stay between yourself and the basket, really. Quinn brings the ball down, gets it to Luke on the wing. Down to Isaiah on the baseline. He's looking to penetrate. Back up to Jack, to Quinn, up on top. And Quinn is looking back to, with his back to Zorba, gets it to Isaiah, Isaiah to Luke, Luke to Finzi. Finzi gets it back up to Quinn up top. Good ball movement. Guys are passing the ball well, I think. There's a foul here on Zorba. Getting too close on the defense. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left. 50-19 Eagles. It's, I believe that's a running clock at this point. But it doesn't look like we're running the clock. So I don't know if that applies in every game or if it has to be the fourth quarter. Excuse my ignorance, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't really like that running clock. I know it moves the game along when it's a blowout, but I don't know, for some reason I don't like it. Okay, so it's Eagles ball on the sideline. Marquette on defense in the half court. Up top, near the half court line. Isaiah now back to Quinn and Luke with the long three. Holy cow. That was an NBA three, just short. It was right on target. I could see it right on my angle from the balcony. It was just short, a touch. Oh, and Luke gets a steal, and he goes in for, almost gets the layup to go, but Jack picks it up and scores. Yeah, Jack Finzi. I think he really needs to get more time. I like how Jack is looking out there. And Marquette's got working their defense, working their offense, sorry. A travel on number 2. He's done that a couple times. Mavis takes a step, a stutter step, and which is a travel. You move a foot before you dribble. Your pivot foot. The ref's calling him out on it. So this is Marquette's first game. They're going to get better, just as our team is going to get better also as the season progresses. Luke has got it up at the top of the key here, and then looking to get it to Isaiah. Gets it to Bradley on the wing. Bradley looking, nobody moving. Gets it to Jack up at the top. Jack gets it over to Isaiah. Isaiah over to the basket, and he just missed a nice layup. And Bradley gets the rebound, shoots, but he gets fouled. So good rebound by Bradley. He's at the free throw line shooting 2 now here. Everybody seeming to play pretty good at this point. The first 3 teams we played are 3 of the hardest teams we're going to play all year. Just 3 of the better teams we play. So it was rough to start playing teams that are really good, and so we've kind of gotten blown out ourselves the first 3 games. So Bradley misses his first free throw. We're on the other end of it now, so I really think this will give the boys confidence going forward against harder teams. And I'm sure Marquette will also learn from mistakes, and you get better as the season goes along. So we've had a long history playing Marquette, and it's always been good competition, good sportsmanship. There's some teams that the Marquette went down and scored. I didn't catch the guy who scored, but a nice layup. 53-21, 57 seconds left in the third period. Some teams, just some teams are less of a good attitude than others that we play. But for the most part, we play teams that are good attitudes, good sportsmanship. Isaiah gets down in the post, misses a shot, but he gets the rebound and puts it right back in. And now Eagles are on defense. Zorba shoots a jumper, misses it, missed it short, but saves it back into number 14, Adrian. Zorba got the ball back, and he had a foot on the sideline. It's always frustrating because he was about to shoot a 3, but a turnover because he had just touched the sideline with his heel, I think. So Levi is in the game. Right now we have Luke, Levi, Jack. Number 15. Oh, what's his name? Austin. His name's Austin. And Mr. Laskis is back to bail me out.
Oh, no, I'm sure you're fine. Oh, I missed the whole third quarter.
Well,
it's as fast as I could go, my friend.
Shouldn't there be a running clock on
55-21?
Or was that in the fourth quarter?
I don't know.
Because I was explaining to the audience I don't appreciate the running clock.
It is kind of disrespectful.
He kind of is, yeah. I don't know. I guess
it's almost like as if the assumption is you can never come back into the game.
Right. That's kind of why I don't like it.
Levi Laskis, 2 free throws. 57-21. 8 seconds here in the third. Zorba.
Final seconds in the third. I don't know if they'll get a shot off here. Nope.
Yeah, he did. But too much. We're at the end of 3. 57-21. Eagles.
Yeah, looking really good. Like even Jack Finzi got 4 points. Just
excellent.
Got the ball, popped it in. You know, everyone's playing with confidence.
Well,
it's a different ball game.
Eagles need it.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Build that confidence. In that third, is Zay been in? Has he been shooting it all or no?
Yeah, he scored down here. He missed one, got the rebound, and scored it just a couple plays ago.
There's definitely something said about a victory. You know, not to make the analogy to like pro sports, but like when like a football team, when they win, the mood in the locker room, everything changes so much. Everyone is upbeat, like
right.
But the first 3 games the Eagles had, Rockford Fire, Hammond Baptist, Christian Liberty. All 3 good teams, but 3 beatable teams.
Right.
That's the thing. So these Eagles, when they're clicking on all cylinders.
Well, yeah, I think sometimes like with a shooter, someone that's not shooting well, you just got to see the ball go in sometimes.
No doubt.
And then start making baskets. So, I mean, the same idea. Once they start seeing the offense work and trusting it, and trusting each other, which they haven't really been doing. They've been playing scared, and in the process, they've been getting a lot of turnovers. But tonight, they look really good. Even the second team looks good.
Yep. Zorba, top of the key, didn't follow his shot. Jack Finzi batted it around, got the rebound.
Nice
over
job,
to Levi,
Jack.
to Luke Tanney. 7:44 here in the fourth quarter. Luke at top of the key, Levi wide open at the top of the key, holding the ball. Zorba guarding him, pokes it out. Levi gets it back. Throws it, lobs it to Luke, but went out of bounds.
Almost looked good.
Good effort by Bradley Vincent
there. Yeah, it was
there.
good effort.
Number 20 to inbounds, Richie Hetzel going into Zorba. 57-21 in the fourth. Zorba dribbling, right hand, switching to the left, back to the right. Kicks it over to Hetzel. 18-footer, good.
Swanee's got a nice jump shot. When he gets the shots off, he kind of has a quick release, and he's made a few.
Luke Tanney bringing up the ball, going to get picked up by Zorba at the top. Left-handed, kicks it over to Levi. Levi has it, guarded by number 1. Number 1 is Daniel Ebad. Gets it over to Luke. Luke with the three-pointer, no good. Hustling Jack, gets out of bounds. Marquette ball, 6:41 here. Oh, it is running clock, I forgot. So checking in.
So it must be in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Checking in is number 24 for the Eagles.
We don't even know our own team.
Fumbling through paperwork
probably from
right now.
Waukesha, maybe?
Austin.
No, I don't think that's Austin.
Is that it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is Austin.
Austin.
Number 15 is Adam. Is that right?
Adam Eastman is number 15.
Yeah,
correct.
right.
He's still on the bench, filling up his Gatorade bottle right now as we speak. Luke Tanney bringing up the ball across the timeline. Right-handed dribble, switches to the left side, picked up by Adrian. Luke to Levi. Levi drives in, kicks it out to Jack. Finzi with the three-pointer, too long. Rebound.
Finzi's getting greedy for points.
Number 20, Richie Hetzel with the rebound to Adrian. Adrian, oh, I thought he traveled.
Almost.
Zorba on the left, picked up by
too,
Luke.
almost.
Yep. Driving in, guarded by Luke. Good defense over to Adrian. Levi's trying to pick him up.
Second squad looking good, too.
Not too bad. Number 20, Hetzel with the shot. No good. Rebound. Levi Laskis puts it on the ground, looking over his shoulder, fumbling around. Still has it. Picks up his dribble over to number 24 for the Eagles. Austin Rackman.
Luke for
Tanny.
3. Beautiful.
Oh! Gorgeous shot.
Bring it up.
He's got the touch. 60-23 Eagles. Running clock here in the fourth. 5:10 left in the game. Adrian brings it up to the top of the key. Right-handed dribble picked up by Levi to Zorba at the top. Zorba with the three-pointer contested by Levi. Rebound tapped by Finzi right to Bradley Vincent. Vincent with the rebound to Luke Tanny. Dribbling up the right-hand side, guarded by Zorba.
Surveying the court.
Over to Levi. Levi looking, kick it over to Austin on the left side. Throws it up.
Throws up a pass to.
I'd say that's a pass.
Let's call that a pass.
Yep.
To Bradley.
Shoots the basket, but short. Marquette bringing it back up.
Bradley upset with himself a little bit for missing that, but it was a good look.
Yep. Zorba over to number 4, Daniel Ebad. Zorba for the long three-pointer short.
Oh.
Touched by Finzi last. Oh, but we get the call. Excellent. Ezekiel Mavis.
No, I think he called it their ball.
Oh, yeah,
it's
you're
Marquette ball.
right. Ezekiel Mavis throwing it into Adrian at the timeline.
14.
Mavis driving in. Nice move.
Yeah, that was nice.
Puts it up and in. 3:52 here in the fourth. 60-25 Eagles. Luke Tanny bringing up the ball. Crossing over half court.
3 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bradley has it.
Bradley.
Defended by 3 guys. Stripped off by Zorba. Zorba bringing it on. Guarded by Luke Tanny. Zorba all the way. Half-hearted attempt at a charge. Did not go in. Levi Laskis with the rebound. Bringing it down the left side. Kicks it out to Luke Tanny for the 3.
Oh!
Magic.
Wow. He's got 3 or 4 tonight.
63-25. Adrian has the ball. Left side, guarded by Luke and Levi. He splits 2 defenders, goes up, windmills it up, but he's going to get 2 shots. Foul is on 33.
Lucas Cherry getting ready to go in. Probably for Luke.
Foul's on 34. Bradley Vincent, so Adrian Pamintuan shooting 2.
Pamintuan.
I had to pronounce it that way. It's spelled differently.
I did apologize to the
audience
from Marquette if that's wrong.
Well, I talked to their statistician Emma. Her last name is, she's a coach's daughter, to get the pronunciation, so I tried. Adrian to shoot.
Pamintuan.
Well, it's just too many syllables. So, and when you're calling a game, we just gotta, I don't know.
Just throw it in there.
Adrian with the second, up and good, 63-27, 2:18. Bradley Vincent into Isaiah Laskis. Isaiah bringing it up the middle, guarded by Zorba. Isaiah bringing it to Lucas Cherry, fires it up, no good. Rebounded by number 20, Richie Hetzel. Hetzel to Adrian on the left side. Coming across the timeline, 2 minutes left in the game, 63-27, picked up by Levi. Nice spin move by Adrian, all the way to the hoop. Burned him. Isaiah Laskis bringing it up. The brothers are playing, the Laskis brothers. Isaiah picked up by Adrian. Burns one. Kicks it out to Lucas Cherry. Another three-pointer. Not too bad. Crowd groans. Almost went in. Richie to Zorba. Short. Zay smiled. He was like,
late whistle.
Hoping not to get that, but got called for the foul. So Zach Zorba will be shooting 2.
Lucas loves to shoot that ball as soon as he gets it.
I don't blame him. Looks like we're going to have a substitution coming in for the Eagles. Number 15, Adam Eastman. Zorba's first shot, no good. Adam's looking, see who he's got to come in for. He's coming in for Levi Laskis. Zorba with the second. 58 seconds on the running clock. Second, no good. Tip in by Adrian, no good. Tip in again by Adrian, no good. Rebound, Bradley Vincent.
Okay, good job, Bradley.
Bradley looking, gets it over to Jack Finzi. 45 seconds on the clock to Isaiah. Isaiah has the ball.
Somebody's got to ball handle it.
Isaiah dribbling still. Stripped almost. Went to
Jack.
Jack has it. Picks it. Gets it.
Oh, back over.
Over and back violation.
Clock running. 30 seconds.
It's all right.
So by the time the ref gets it to the sideline,
Be about 15.
that'll be, yeah.
Inbounds to Adrian. Adrian has the ball.
16 seconds.
Drives in left side, loses it to Zorba. Zorba back out. I'm sorry, it was number 4, but this is going to be it, folks. The clock hasn't stopped, and the horn is going to go off. And
drive home safe.
63-29 is your score here. The Eagles with their first victory of the 23-24 season.
Resounding victory.
Resounding victory. 63-29. Final thoughts, Thomas?
Some good play from, no matter who you're playing against, sometimes, I mean, you could just see that they were playing better.
Yeah.
Even if we were playing Hammond or one of the better teams, they would have played, the score would have been much closer in those games, I believe, the way they were playing tonight.
Yeah, you
so
can
take that into the next game and
what I noticed,
tournament.
Berean tournament coming up this Friday and Saturday.
Yep.
Some big games on Friday. They're guaranteed to play both days, but from today I could see them trying to get the ball to the big guys, Steven and Ronan.
Yeah.
A concerted effort and trying not to just throw it in, but if it was there, they would get it. A lot of jump passes, which, okay, if that's how you're going to do it, fine, get it in there. And they're taking care of business. So I think it was a good confidence booster for the Eagles, and look forward to seeing the Eagles continue on with the season.
Yes. And most immediately the tournament, like we just talked about. So
absolutely.
That first game is all important. So this is a perfect time for this game to come for them. So give them that confidence going into the tournament. So.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you for listening and tuning in wherever you may be. Some of you on a charter bus heading back to Chicago, Illinois. We thank you for supporting our Eagles. For Tom Vollmer, Trenton Castro, Christian Escamilla, I'm Mark Laskus reporting on the Eagles Sports Network.